Beers and Brews! Beers and Brews! Have some coffee!
Good morning. Welcome to Beards and Brews. This is the rebranded morning show for Saturdays. We didn't feel Wake Up with Walker really quite cut it. So we have now started to call this Beards and Brews. We're going to be focusing a little bit more on beards and beard care. There's going to be other stuff too, but you know, we're really wanting to make this something that everybody can really get into on a Saturday. Phil, Josh, Delmer, good morning. Good to see y'all. So basically, we have a lot of things that are going to be coming up on the Scallywag Network here in the next several months. We just had the inaugural episode of Legends and Lore last night. And what basically that is, if you haven't heard about it or you didn't check it out, it's basically each week I do a recorded show where I talk about urban legends, myths, the occult, serial killers, good shit like that. And we had our first episode last night, and it was pretty fun. Sean has a show he's developing, dealing with horror and streaming, and he's working on a show that's paranormal based, and we want to give everybody a plethora of entertainment to choose from. How's everybody doing this morning? Thad, how you doing? Good to see you, man. I'm glad you finally got in here. What's everybody drinking this morning? I'm having a Himalayan dark roast, and I'm having it in my beautiful Bearded Scallywags mugs that you can get at beardedscallywag.com. What kind of coffee you drinking, Ryan? You know, and this begs my question. I'm a dark roast guy. I love it nice and bold. What do you guys like? I know a lot of guys like a nice blonde roast, the lighter roast, but to me, a bold, dark roast always hits the spot. Oh, man. Some of that Texas pecan, Gomer. And as we get into fall, I'll start drinking a few flavored coffees, but pecan is one of them. I'm not a huge pumpkin spice guy. I like it, but I like it more in pastries and shit like that. Dr. Pepper. Medium roast is good there, Dumber. Medium roast, that's a good pick me up. I like the shit that will peel paint off of Foot Locker. Folgers. Can't go wrong with Folgers, Ryan. Oh yeah, dark roast there, Josh. Frankie J, Diet Coke, no ice. I could never get into diet sodas. Yeah, for one, I'm a diabetic, and uh, I used to drink soda like it was going out of style. And then I started drinking diet sodas a little bit, and I j- they just they taste like pool cleaner to me. And then I found out that the aspartame in the diet sodas that they use, uh, it'll cause diabetes. So I figured, what's the point? If I want something fizzy, I'll normally grab me like a sparkling water or something like that, like a Waterloo or a bubbly. What else we got here? Phil Gold, Dr. Pepper, coffee gives me the shakes. Hey, man, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Dr. Pepper works for you. More power to you. Um, Now, big question. What's in everyone's beard today? I want to know. What brands you're using this morning? What scents? Uh, as we get in closer to fall, I'm starting to get into darker scents, and I'm digging it. Yeah, Delmer, diet soda just ugh. Diet soda to me just tastes like crap. Flaming Beard Demented Ones. Hell yeah. Fantastic scent from a fantastic company with fantastic owners. I'll tell you what I'm wearing today. Uh, I've kind of gotten stuck on this brand uh, lately, just because everything he's putting out is so damn good. I've got Bones, Beard, and Body, and this is a custom that he made for me. I don't know if you can see that badass artwork, but that's me as a werewolf. This is called Shapeshifter, and I came up with the profile, but I still have to read it because my memory sucks. It is charred redwood, black currant, midnight musk, black pepper, saffron, and unspiced pumpkin. And let me tell you something. This right here is freaking creepy, dark fall in a bottle. Uh, and the cool thing is that Jimmy over at Bones, Beard, and Body, he'll make you a custom oil with custom artwork of your choosing, custom uh, labeling, all that good stuff, and you get to name it for $25. Can't beat that with a stick. Josh Carter, I've been lazy, haven't put it in yet. But today is going to be flaming. Hey, man, you cannot go wrong with Flaming Beard. And you damn sure can't go wrong with either the Demented One scent or the Bearded Scallywag scent. Now, I'm going to tell you, as uh, uh, as summer fades, I'm going to be a little sad because Nebula Nectar is absolutely one of my favorite summertime scents that's been released from any company, and I'm going to have to put that one away within the next month. Badass beard care. Let me tell you something, uh, Ryan. I've only tried one badass beard care product, and uh, scent wise, I wasn't impressed. Feeling the beard was pretty damn good. I was actually surprised at that. Being a bigger company, but the scent, it was good. It was just a little weak. Now, uh, I've gotten to the point where I look at my shelf and what I've got on there, and I'm really only using about 4 or 5 different brands on a regular basis. And, you know, uh, my, my, my purchasing has curbed off a little bit. Now I know uh, I've got a review channel and I've got to do reviews of new products and stuff. But, uh, I've kind of slowed down my reviews a little bit. I was doing, a review every other day, something like that. Now I'm spacing it out between, you know, 2 and 4 days between reviews. Let's see, very light. No, yeah, it was very light oil. That badass beard care, definitely a light oil. Uh, now, uh, I have, like I said, on my shelf, I got about 5 different companies that I'm using as a regular rotation. And I'm actually, I want y'all to tell me what you think I should try, what you think I should review. Right now, I've on my shelf, I've got Valhalla Beard and Body, Tameless Tallow, Flaming Beard, Bones Beard and Body, Bomb Drop Beard Care. I've got a couple from Elegant Sasquatch, that I don't honestly really use. Uh, Tell me in the comments what brands you think I should check out, because quite honestly, lately I've been kind of stumped. I tried a couple of samples from a couple of companies, and I honestly wasn't impressed. You know, I want something that is going to be strong enough to actually smell, but I also want something that's going to feel good in the beard. And there's a lot of companies out there that, are really popular that I honestly have not been, too impressed with. Let's see, Dead Man's Red, White, and Blue Tansy. Now, I'll tell you, uh, Dead Man's, they had a couple of scents that I liked, but, I I didn't really, it wasn't something that I had to sit there that I went, oh, I got to have this. Matter of fact, I tried their, I did a review on their beard conditioner, and quite frankly, their beard conditioner made my beard feel like dried hay. It was just, it felt like, freaking brush fire grass. What's up, Sean?
Yo, what's up, bud? What's going on?
Mr. Madigan, what do you got?
Uh, Coffee and waking up. What's going on? So, what's up,
Amen.
everybody, man? I was trying to catch some of the comments as I was coming in. Now, Beard Badass, I actually like Badass, man. I haven't used them in a while, but their beard jelly is what really like started my whole route with like trying out like liquid butters and things like that. I thought beard jelly was pretty good, man. And even what's the name of that one, man? You guys break my balls about it. Suavecito, man. I actually think that Suavecito. I mean, there's more ingredients in there that I can't pronounce, but it feels great in the damn beard, man, and it like moisturizes the hell out of it. So it's like at $13 for like 4 ounces or whatever the hell you get on like Amazon. I was actually impressed with that one. You know what I mean? But yeah, Dead Man, I haven't tried yet. I was actually going to reach out to them and come on the show, come on the Demented show at some point.
Nice.
We have somebody else waiting in the green room.
No.
Was it? I don't know what that was. Good morning, Delmer. Good morning, everyone. So I wanted to pop in real and what did I do with it? It's in my pocket. So this is what's in my beard right now. The Dead Man Tell No Tales by Blackstone. This one, I mean, by Black Man or Blackstone. I didn't even wake up, guys. I'm sorry. Had a little too many
You and
Yinglings.
me both.
Yeah. But this one's special to me, man, because this reminds me of my grandfather back in the day. Taking us out on the boat through the lagoons. You got the sea moss, you got the whole sea feel to this. This is such a great scent. Black Manor, man. Dead Men Tell No Tales. Love that one, man. The only other thing I got is I was gonna talk about fall's coming. Even if I don't want to admit it, because I'm still sucking summer. Not like you pumpkin loving sluts. So I wanted to I wanted to enjoy the laugh, but we got to think of fall caps and stuff. So I'm gonna do a full blown review on this cap later today on the channel. But that's this Enforcer by Peaky Hat. What an absolutely awesome cap. He sent it to us before the show. Now keep in mind, I didn't steam it or anything yet. This is out of the box. I got to get a new steamer, and I highly recommend that, man. If you don't steam the caps, or I use my $15 steamer. I steamed all my Dixons with it. I steamed my hats with it. I steam everything with it, man, because that thing's so quick and easy. Just boom, 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 done. You know what I mean? I love a steamer, man. But so I got to get another one. But this cap is a really sweet lid, and what I like about it is it's a 50-50, man. This is 50 wool, 50 polyester, man. Is it polyester? Let me double check. I don't want to say the wrong shit. Yeah, 50 wool, 50 polyester, which I like, man, because I got that fat guy heat. Some of those real heavy wool caps I just can't wear unless it's like 20 degrees or lower. You know what I mean? So I like ones that are more in between. This has a lot of play. It's got a really nice liner in there. But the other unique thing about this cap is it's got little strings on the back. So if it's a little too big for you, you can actually pull this in and it comes in. And I didn't even notice that when I first got the cap. I was playing with it. But this actually will pull the cap in a little bit if you look at it. If it's a little too loose for you, which is pretty nifty, man. There's not a lot of caps that do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Swisher had one, I think, where it had some sort of, you could pull it a little bit. But a lot of caps don't be doing that, man. And I thought that was pretty nifty. Great cap, man. You get this over at Peaky Hat. Ryan's coming out with some cool ass caps over there. Now, this one I don't have to do anything with because it actually fits snugger than, well, usually actually a little snugger than I even like. But this one I got to break in a little bit. But really nice cap, man. So that's really all I got for that. Now, what else I gotta say? There was one other thing. Oh, the Demanded Show. So so we're gonna do tomorrow's episode, and if everybody can keep Ann Ox in your prayers, I'm gonna make a post about it. I had a family emergency with his dad, so he's not gonna make the show tomorrow. Now, this is our last show on the Sunday at 7. We're going to take about a week or two off. We'll figure that out. And we're going to come back Wednesdays at, I think, 8 o'clock with a new third guest host because Melissa, we love her to death, man. She's like a sister, but she's so wrapped up with the store and busy. So we're going to bring in the lovely and spooky Debbie Gomez is going to come out and rock the third spot, man. And I think it's going to be a blast. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be revamped. And we're going to also break it down a little bit better as well. Like, we'll have the vendor spot, then we'll move into this spot and that spot. I think it's going to flow a little better too. So still sponsored by Pinheads. Bill's going to come in and talk for a little bit at the end. It's going to be a really cool ass show, I think, man. So,
I agree.
So you'll start seeing stuff with Debbie. And now Melissa is still always going to be a part of the show and pop on whenever she can. So she's still part of the show, just not weekly part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We just got to reiterate, she's just so busy with opening this new store. She's been a little stressed out. She's trying to get everything done and perfect. So she's stepping back. Debbie, I think y'all are going to like her. She's right up our alley. She's spooky. She's funny. I honestly think that we are going in a direction that everybody's going to really enjoy.
Yeah, I think Debbie would be a great addition to it. I'm talking with her now, so that would be Wednesday. Probably, I'm not sure if it's going to be the first Wednesday after Labor Day or the second one, but we'll figure that out, man, because I ain't trying to go get Sunday Night Football and all that other stuff. Plus,
Right.
I'm slacking and I'm eating like Captain Fat Fuckus all week long because I'm not meal prepping, which I've been doing anyway, but I'm got to start meal prepping on Sunday nights and stuff. So, get ready for the week and stuff. So this way here, Wednesdays, I think it'll be about 8:00. It'll be fun, man. 8 or 9, one of them two. We got to figure that out. But I think it'd be fun as hell on that show. So
It's going to be a good time, man. Tim Gauthier,
Tim, what's up, bud?
good morning. And I wanted to respond to the Brick Man real quick. No, I haven't tried 8-Bit Beard Care, or Beard Company, whatever they're called. They just haven't really been on my radar much. I've heard some good things and I've heard some bad things. I'll probably give them a shot here at some point in the near future.
Yeah, they're one I've been thinking about. Icky and Pinky. That sounded a little weird, like a little bit of like shocker action or something. but yeah, no, I've been seeing them pop up, man. I want to check them out. And speaking of shocker action, what's up, Tim? I love Tim, man. He's funny.
Yeah,
So.
Delmer, Live Bearded. I wasn't hugely impressed, but they got some decent sense. Matter of fact, Mr. Madigan sent me a couple, and the good punchy sense. It just the feel in the beard wasn't my favorite.
Yeah, I liked Live Bearded. I thought they were all right. There was one I really liked scent wise. I can't remember what it was. I tried a few, but then I just started getting mixed in with more of the small batch guys, and it's just like I never left since then. So. But no, I dig Live Bearded. They actually had one. Actually, I think did you send it to me? I think you sent it to me. 7.
Yes.
Yeah. Now that was a pretty cool ass scent. Then they had another one. It was like a Midwest scent, a Western scent. I can't remember what it was though, but that was pretty cool. Maybe
I forgot which one that was, but it was good.
Yeah, that one was good. So
Brickman says, "LOL, Pac-Man ghosts, Inky and Pinky."
Oh! All right, okay. All right, that makes more sense. I was thinking, yeah, all right. See, that's what happens. That's what happens when I have too many Yinglings at night and not enough coffee in the morning. Man, my brain starts going to him and shockers.
Let me tell you something, and this is no joke. In the last 4 days, I've probably slept about 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
And let me tell you something. It shows. But I feel you, brother. I'm trying to get there. When I'm done here, I got to drive 50 miles to go see my mom and my kid, because my mom's birthday was on the 15th and my kid's birthday was on the 21st. So we're doing a celebration today for both of them. And it's raining, it's gross, and I feel like I've been shot at and missed and shit at and hit.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's been a rough go, me too, man. Between all these hospital phone calls and doctors, and I haven't been feeling great myself. I mean, I was an hour late to work yesterday because I was just like couldn't sleep. But yeah, I'm the same boat, man. I'm like walking death. I just thought about like just canceling the Demented show this week and starting back the following Wednesday.
Speaking of rough weeks, everybody keep Marcus Maury in your prayers. He had a forklift accident. He pretty much got run over. He's at the Grady Memorial Hospital here in Atlanta in the trauma center. They had to do a 9.5-hour surgery on his arm because not only did he break it in multiple places, but he damaged his arteries. And there is a GoFundMe page on my personal Facebook page, and Sean posted it in Bearded Scallywags. If you would go look at that and consider contributing, he does not have insurance, and keep Marcus in your prayers.
Yeah, please, Marcus and Anox, if we can keep them in our thoughts and prayers and all that. I know Anox, he said it's basically just the waiting game with his dad. You know what I mean? So it's a sad situation there. So again, he won't be on the show. Marcus, we all love Marcus, man. Good sport. I know I break his balls a lot, but he's such a great sport, man. He's a hell of a dude.
Well,
So,
it's like I always say, if we don't break your balls, then there's something wrong with the friendship.
yeah.
Ronnie Painter, good to see you.
Hey, good
How
morning,
you
Ronnie.
doing, doll? Now, real quick, Sean, tell me, what are your plans as far as I know you and I were talking in private about, revamping the Bearded Scallywags website a little bit and getting some new stuff up there.
So right now I'm working with another. I might do some through another a POD print on demand system that has different things, and I think be a good addition. So that's why I haven't done much in the store. So basically, everything's been held up because of this. So I know I owe a couple giveaways that I'm going to get sent out this weekend. I'm going to get that programmed up. So eventually the store won't be beardedscallywags.com. I'm just working on the other name, whether it's going to be Scallywag Street or something like that. And Bearded Scallywags is going to be a section in it. Demented One's going to be a section in it. But it's going to cover a wide range of other things. Like if you go on beardedscallywags.com right now, it's, there's some like Gen X stuff. There's some Patriot stuff. There's all other things that aren't involved in the groups. You know what I mean? But like the one where the dude tried to boycott me, stage a boycott because one section, like, you know what I mean? But so the website will be a little bit standalone, but we're gonna have some like real cool shit. The hoodies and stuff are already up, but I'm gonna revamp them. And with this new POD, it's gonna have the moisture wicking shirts. It's going to have a lot of other things that I don't have up right now. So really each design pretty much is going to come on like 3 or 4 different shirts, front and back, so it is the plan so that there's something for everybody,
Oh yeah.
Like I've really been in love and everybody's been loving these comfort color shirts, even had a couple of companies that I was doing it for, and then they went with a different route, and they both want to come back to the comfort colors, because they're high quality shirts. I love them, man. They're a little heavier. I love the Bellas too, especially for summertime. They're nice and thinner.
Dude, there's something special about those comfort colors.
Yeah, I dig them, and they're adorable as hell. So,
oh yeah,
so it'd be something for everybody, So that's on the Bearded Scallywag end, and then, after the first of the year, I'll have a scent coming. I'm working right now with Ricky MacArthur from the band Sonic Creeps, as well as owning Natty's Beard Company, working on a scent that's going to come out in like October. Little demented thing we got going on, and I think people are going to love the hell out of that. He's been working on that, trying to get that rolling. You know what I mean? So, and stay tuned in the future. We'll probably have him on when we drop it and do the collab, and then we'll probably have him on the Demented show with Sonic Creeps. It's going to be a fun ass show to have them all together on there.
Right. Delmer says, I'm a little on the heavy side. What's the biggest size that you have on the site?
All right. So depends on the shirt. I offer the tall and beefy ones too, which I get some in. They go up to 5X. Or 4X, 4X or 5X. But the one thing about them is they got the 3 extra inches and they're big. Now, the one thing I'll say about the comfort colors is where I've plumped up, big time, man. And a lot of shirts I'm a 3X in. I'm still rocking the comfort colors 2X comfortably with room. So they're made a little more vintage, a little more baggy, as you could say. So if you're in between, actually probably size down on them and be perfectly fine. Plus, they're already pre-shrunk and everything else, so I haven't had an issue throwing in the dryer, shrinking, anything. It stayed the same. And I've been washing and drying the shit out of them just to see, because I've been testing myself to see how long the logos last, to see how long everything, and everything's holding up pretty well. So you could probably either, if those go up to 3, I think. So if you're like a 4X, you might be able to fit into the 3 perfectly fine, And if not, I'll send you a tall and beefy version on me if it doesn't work. You
And
know,
and this is the thing about these shirts, and it is, you know, I've got quite a few of these, and Sean's absolutely right. I wash mine a lot because I wear mine a lot, and I wash them on hot, I dry them on hot, and I have had zero shrinkage. Logos have not faded, chipped, or anything. Absolutely fantastic.
thanks, man. Yeah, we're trying to make them so that these printers have been great, man, and that's why I'm trying out a couple handful with the other company too. But I want to make sure that the quality's there and everything else too. Which I think it is because they're huge and just kind of they're huge with the transfers and shirts to begin with, but now they're getting into the print on demand game and can link right to Shopify and stuff. So it gives
Right.
other, you know what I mean? Zero shrinkage, right, buddy? Josh, comfort color shirts rock. They feel like your old shirts straight off. They do. That's what I love about them, man. They're very
Yeah.
vintage feel to them. Like you just throw them on. They're comfortable. They're soft, and they just rock.
The first comfort color shirt that you ever sent me, I pulled it out of the package and I just slapped it on to check the fit. And I was like, holy shit, this feels like I've had this for 10 years.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
what I like about 'em.
and I've got that kind of pumpkin color demented ones shirt with the hot rod.
Yeah,
And let me tell you something, that's one of my favorite night shirts ever.
yeah. That I got to get one in that color. I haven't yet, but I'm gonna be coming out with the pumpkin one, the bearded scallywags, and this demented one's design real soon. Um, So I'll try to put a little bit out for both. Plus, like I said, that collaboration with Ricky, there'll be a bomb design that goes with that. We'll do it up together and stuff like that, and meet up and
Right.
make that happen.
Well, I'm really looking forward to that pumpkin design
Yeah,
because it's badass.
yeah, that's coming soon. I'm hoping to get all that cleared up and this week, and I'm off this week, so there'll probably be a lot of changes on the site this week, as much as I can spend some time to do. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So
And I want to implore everybody who is in the Bearded Scallywags Facebook group, support this guy. And I'll tell you why. Because he's doing great things, not only in the group, but he does great things all over the beard community. And, you know, uh, I understand that money's tight for a lot of people, but you know what? Go buy yourself a mug. Go buy yourself a pack of stickers. Support Bearded Scallywags because, we've got what, 15,000 members in the group? And, the support isn't reflecting that. And I think it should. Just saying.
I appreciate you, man. And and if you can't buy something, that's cool too. I mean, but maybe support, like follow the socials and stuff like that. Like same thing, got 15K in the group, but only 400 and change follow the Instagram, and you know what I mean.
Exactly.
Or throw a smash the subscribe on the Scallywag Network, man, because we're gonna have some awesome different shows coming on that, and that's why we revamped this show so it would be kind of more Bearded Scallywags presents with beards, caps, coffee, whatever, trying to make it a fun show.
Man, thanks for stopping in, brother. And that's right. Follow, go like and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. And, this Bearded Scallywags community that we have really, it's going to sound stupid, but it really is pretty special. We got guys and girls that, actually, give a damn about each other. And I want them to start giving a damn about Bearded Scallywags, and I'm not saying that they don't, but, when you've got 15,000 members and you've got, only 1,000 of those guys following Bearded Scallywags, the company or the actual business page, it
Well,
ain't right.
yeah, I appreciate it, man. But
Hey, man, if I'm nothing if not to the point.
yeah. But yeah, like, follow, man. Have a blast. We're trying to do some cool things, man. And that's the same thing with this show, man. We love this show. Um, you know, I had thought a while ago about doing like a Beards and Brews type of thing. Even when I first started Scallywag, I used to like hashtag it. So that's why when we did the Wake Up with Walker, we thought, man, we'll switch it over to Beards and Brews. It just kind of fits, man. And Walker's awesome at it. Same thing with the show last night. On Area 51, man, Legends and Lores. If you haven't seen it, man, it is up. As always, any show we do, Demented, Walker, there's going to be a thriller show. There's going to be a few other things, man. Any show we do is always the next day or even later that day will be on demand that you can just always go back and watch.
Right.
That's what people do. Sometimes I'll have a little bit less watching live and then, see the next day and all of a sudden goes through and get a bunch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's like this show. Not everybody wants to watch something at 9:30 on a Saturday morning,
Right.
but we have had quite a few people going back and watching it afterwards, and that's greatly appreciated. And with the Legends and Lore show, I'm going to tell you, some of the stuff I got coming up for y'all is really interesting, and you might want to check it out just because if you're into the creepy shit, if you're into urban legends and myths, man, I got you.
Man, it was a
We've
great.
we've got Mothman coming up, Amityville Horror House. I'm going to do an episode about Aleister Crowley and Geen. A lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a big special on Ed Gein myself because that's the man behind the movies right there, man.
Yes, sir. There's been what, like 15 freaking horror movies, 20
I mean,
based on Ed.
that's the basis for Texas Chainsaw, Psycho. I mean, there was a lot that movie influenced.
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill, yeah.
You
Now, when
know?
you say Amityville, are you talking about the original murders of the Amityville, or are you talking
Yes,
about?
I'm talking about. I'm talking about the DeFeo family, Ronald DeFeo, him killing his family, and then leading into the Lutz family moving in,
All that?
and
Okay.
subsequently what happened.
That's cool. And speaking of one thing, man, I found this pretty interesting. I'll do a thing on it later, man. But the new Conjuring movie that comes out in 2 weeks, I'm behind because I haven't seen Weapons yet. I still need to see Weapons, and Hell House dropped last night. But I'm really excited about next week when the Toxic Avenger comes out, man. I ain't
Oh
gonna
yeah,
in the movie.
oh yeah, man. And I really like the fact that they went with Dinklage.
Oh yeah, and they went campy, they went old school, they went. It just looks like everything I've seen about it. I'm like, all right, they did it right. Because if they would have
Oh
studioized
yeah,
it and made it all, whatever, it would have sucked, man. But they're making it campy, goofy, bloody, and just like the Toxic Avenger should be. So that's next week. I'm gonna definitely be there night one in the movies on that. But the following week, The Conjuring. I didn't know this, but I saw a thing yesterday where that the whole last half hour of The Conjuring is going to basically be an ode to The Exorcist, which I thought was pretty cool. I didn't know that.
hey, Frankie J just said that Weapons is good. He just saw it last week.
Nice. Yeah, I need to see that one, man. I meant to see it, but it was just like I was exhausted. I knew if I would have went to the movies, I would have hit that chair and that air conditioning, man, and just So.
And Josh Carter, thank you, man. Hopefully, he said those episodes of Legends and Lore are going to be awesome. I'm hoping so, man.
Yeah, no, I think they will be too, man. Last night's Area 51 was fantastic, man. I had a ball. And remember, guys, these are set as premieres. So when they go up at 10 on Friday, it's going to have comments just like this. Like we're live. The only difference is we won't have to sit here and read it. We'll be in the comments chatting, both me and Walker.
Right.
So, have a party in the comments. Fridays at 10, Legends and Lores, man. Or if you can't, watch it whenever you can. It's only a half-hour episode. Check it out during the week, man. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah, I was originally I was going to do hour episodes, but then I thought about it this way. For one, I've got the freaking brain capacity of a goldfish, and two, I think 30 minutes to 40 minutes is the sweet spot
Yeah.
to to where you're not overdoing it, and people can come in, it's 30, 40 minutes, get in, get out, quit fucking about,
Yeah.
have yourself a blast. Maybe every once in a while win something, and it's gonna be fun coming up, especially going into fall, because I got some shit for you.
Now Tim says some of the best naps I've ever had. I guess you're talking about the movie theater, Bob. Yeah. My ex, man, used to get so mad at me because I'd be out working all day long, and then we'd finally sit down at the couch at nighttime to watch a movie or something, and I'm, after like 10 minutes, man.
Dude, no joke, no joke. My wife, she used to get so frustrated with me because I'd be like, "Oh, let's go on a date night. Let's go to dinner and go to a movie." We go to dinner, go to a movie. 15 minutes into the movie, I'm sleeping in the theater, drool coming out, and to me, unless the movie is super exciting and super, uh, you know, intriguing, and it's really drawing me in, I get into a dark theater, man. I might as well just freaking have a blow up mattress.
Yeah. That's why I don't go to a lot of movies, man. But I'm going to start because I want on the Demented Show, whatever horror movie or really good movie I think everybody's going to be interested in. I want to give a breakdown like on the Demented Show. So that's why I signed up for that movie pass. But I'm like that too. But I haven't even used it yet. I got the goddamn movie pass like 2 weeks ago and still haven't been there. But I'm definitely be using it for Toxic Avenger and The Conjuring and Hell House. I want to see Hell House too. I might go catch a matinee or two this week while I'm off.
Tim said he took his kids to Garfield when they were little, woke up and they had moved to a different seat. It was bad.
Oh wow.
Man, I think the last movie that I saw in the theater, honestly, was Bohemian Rhapsody,
That
the Queen movie. And I stayed awake for that because I'm a big music buff. But, let me tell you how bad I was. I've started to fall asleep during Saw 4.
Wow. Well, yeah. Well, Saw ones get a little. Let me Delmer did. So Delmer, Hell House was good. Let me ask you this though. Like I've only actually seen the first one. Do I need to watch the other 4 before I see this one? That was a deciding factor of me not going last night. That and being exhausted. But do I need to watch all of them? Or are they linked or are they all kind of separate but linked? Because if I don't need to watch the other ones, I might go check it out tonight or tomorrow or something.
But I've heard that it's kind of a stand on its own movie.
That's what I heard, but then I've also heard it's linked, so I just don't know if you need to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're all streaming right now, and I can watch them all, but I just haven't. I've only seen. I didn't even know all the others were made, man. Because I've been out of the loop for a little bit and getting back into the loop now. Because it used to be at the ex's house, I watched horror every night, and I was in the loop on everything. The last couple of years, I haven't watched as much TV, so they're separate but linked. All right, yeah, that's what I've kind of been hearing. So I just got to decide maybe I'll watch the other ones first, and then go see it.
Probably a good idea. Even if it was a standalone movie, probably good to watch them all and then go see the newest.
Yeah.
But
well, this one I think isn't a found footage, right? This is a regular movie. It's not a found footage, right? I think too.
I think I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. Real quick, before this episode is not going to be a full hour. I have some things to do, but real quick, I wanted to tell everybody that Scallywag Network YouTube, where you're at now, if you're not subscribed, please do. click the notification bell so you can get notified of all the new videos coming out. If you haven't subscribed to Walker Talk, I'd greatly appreciate that. We are sitting at 373 members, and once we get to 400, I will do a pretty damn good giveaway. Beard tip of the week: don't shave it all off. You got anything else, Sean?
Just answer a couple things real quick, but
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Delmer, about the found footage. That's cool. Yeah, it's not a found footage. Yeah, I wasn't sure. And Josh, thanks, man. Yeah, and if you missed it, came in late. The Enforcer Peaky hat, 50 wool, 50 cotton. It's got little pull tabs if it's a little loose, man. Nice liner. Ryan killed it with this hat, man. I'm really digging it. Now, keep in mind, I don't know what size range the medium is in this because he had just sent it to me. So mine fits a little snug, but definitely dig it, man. Peaky hat, they killed it on the.
Yeah, and let me just touch on that real quick. Ryan sent myself, Melissa, and Sean 2 caps apiece. He sent us each the Enforcer, and he sent us this Revolution 2, which is a warmer weather cap with a mesh liner. And both are fantastic, but I'm going to tell you, no joke, that Enforcer is next level cool. If you get a chance to go even just look at it on their website, I think you should.
Yeah.
It's really just a slick cap.
Yeah. And thank you, Ronnie. Yeah, if you didn't give a thumbs up, man, hit that thumbs up, smash the subscribe. We're going to have a lot of cool stuff. And for anybody else who missed, again, please, prayers for, or thoughts, prayers, whatever your thing is, man, for Marcus Maury and his accident, Anox, what he's going through with his dad. So, again, he won't be on this Sunday. Any vendors out there that want to pop on.
And also, please send positive energy and prayers to Sean's dad.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, too. And so any vendors want to pop on this Sunday? If not, me and Walker just going to roll with it. And again, Melissa, when we come back on Wednesdays, is not going to be an every week thing, which we understand. She's got so much going on, man. We love her, man. She's a sister, but she's going to pop on whenever she can. And we're going to have the lovely and spooky Debbie Gomez coming up once we start the fall ones. That's all I got, man. I'm sorry. I still haven't had enough damn coffee yet.
All right, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you for popping in here. If you're watching on the replay, appreciate you too. And go out, crush this Saturday. Take no prisoners. Be a scallywag. And remember that you matter. Sean Madigan, thank you for popping in.
Much love.
And
thank you, everybody, for following along, man.
Keep it scallywag.